Fan 7 here, and I am back. And it's been a while since I live streamed, and I am back today. And I just got back from my vacation today. I just got home from my vacation, so sorry it took a long time for me to live stream because I was really busy with other things, and I didn't have time to do my thing like on my live stream, so I was really busy. So I'm just glad and happy that I'm back. So I have a live stream. Like I said earlier, I have a live. That's the last time I played. So today I'm going to be doing. Starting today, I'm going to be doing something really different. So since week 3 is about to be a wrap up after the Monday night game, I'm going to be doing week 4 predictions. Like I'm going to like every week, starting today, like the becoming week at the NFL, like week 4, which is coming up in a few days. So every week I'm going to predict my top games for the week before the Sunday happens. If I can actually do it, and that's something I would really be happy to do. So every week, if I can make it, if I can do it, I can predict every game that I think is best. My top games that's going on in the week, I'm going to predict and play on Madden 19. I know it's old, but pretty soon, I'm going to get Madden 20. And I really need to look for another job because I don't have enough money to get Madden 20 right now. So that's why I'm just going to be sticking with Madden 19 right now. I know it's last year's game, but I had to do something to occupy myself. So like I said early on today, I'm going to start predicting my top games for this coming up week in the NFL season for the 2019-20 season. So I'm going to jump right into it, and there's a game I'm actually going to do. Sorry I haven't talked like this in a while because it's been a long time for me since I live streamed for over 2 weeks. So I gotta have to start getting back into my habit of live streaming like twice or 3 times a week. So yeah. So if y'all new, some of y'all who's new to the channel, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, and I hope y'all enjoy my prediction live stream game. So I'm gonna hop onto it. So this week 4 is coming up in a few days, and I am actually from Minnesota, so the Vikings are going to show the field this week, the next Sunday, because I was a little disappointed that I couldn't watch the Vikings play yesterday at home because I was out of town. So I just found out that they beat the Raiders at their home stadium 34-14, and I heard Kirk Cousins threw a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen for about 35 yards. So yeah, so that's a good thing I heard about the Vikings, that they beat the Raiders, and be able to watch the game because I was out of town, and I just got back from vacation today. So yeah. So the Bears got the Minnesota Vikings at home next Sunday, and that's what I'm saying I'm gonna do today. Like I said, beginning today, this week, I'm gonna predict every game from a week this coming week, like the Bears and the Vikings at Chicago, and I was thinking that I'm gonna do the Saints and the Cowboys at the Saints Stadium because those are one of the best teams in the NFC right now. And yeah, what else, Drew Brees? I'm thinking Teddy Bridgewater can make arrangements for Drew Brees because he's out with a hand injury. So Drew Brees is going to miss about 6 weeks against from the injury when he hurt his hand against the LA Rams last week. Watching that game until I saw Drew Brees injuring his hand in the first quarter, I believe, and then once the Rams was dominating the Saints, I had to turn off because the defense was right on them like pies on flies. So yeah. So I'm thinking Teddy Bridgewater can do something for the Saints for a few weeks until Drew Brees gets better and get back. So Drew Brees could return during mid-season, like halfway for the NFL season. So hopefully Drew Brees can return at that time. Right now he is not doing well, and he just had hand surgery last week. So that's why Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback for the Saints right now, and hopefully I'll see the good matchup between the Cowboys and the Saints. So that's why I'm gonna do that game too this week, hopefully if I can. So yeah, so that's something I'm gonna start doing. So right now, my hometown team is going to Chicago. I'm gonna do that game today, and I will really because the season serious last year with the Vikings. They won at their home field and they won at the Vikings stadium too. And that final game with the Vikings and the Bears eliminated them from the playoff contention right on week 17 at their home stadium. So I kind of feel bad for the Vikings because they got eliminated from playoff contention after losing to the Bears on the final game of the 2018 season. So hopefully Kirk Cousins and his offense can do something against the Bears this year because they got swept by both games. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watch that game this next Sunday. Once again, the game's at shorter field in Chicago, and hopefully Kirk Cousins and his offense can do better than last year against this team because they got really embarrassed at the last game of the season. So okay, enough with the talking, and I'm going to get right on the game. So I'm just going to make sure I get the jerseys right on these two teams, and whoops. Yeah. Check the jerseys, and I'm going to jump right in the game. So yeah, so if y'all new to this channel, please make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button, and I hope y'all enjoy. Alright, I should be good. The game is at free 25, so that's why I'm going to do it for 15. And I really started playing 12 minutes because 12 minutes is quicker and it keeps me more occupied, and it's more funner with 12 minutes. So okay, I just want to make sure. Whoops, I did not want to do that, but I just want to make sure I got the right difficulty because All Pro. When I started playing Madden NFL history, franchise history, like when I started playing Madden, Rookie was really too easy for me because that was my first time playing, so I had to move on with the new difficulty, and I've been playing All Pro for a very long time, and I actually got good at it, and there's some things I have to work on when I play All Pro, like my offense and the defense. So that's why I've been learning from mistakes in the past, so that way I learn how to do better in each play so I can win games like this. So I did not want him to do that. Okay. Alright, This should be good. I'm going to give me something to drink because I am thirsty.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned into Madden 19 on EA Sports. We are moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Minnesota
the other thing I want to
Vikings
live stream right now because I
Chicago
want
Bears.
to kill some time so that way I don't have to wait all this time to watch the Monday night game, which is the Bears are playing tonight at the Redskins. So the Bears are 1-1 and the Redskins are 0-2. So the first two games for the Redskins didn't go that well because they just had a new quarterback, Case Keenum. So Case Keenum is a new starting quarterback for the Redskins, and the first two games didn't go that well for them. And yeah, so the Redskins are looking for the first win of the season as they face the Chicago Bears tonight. So hopefully I'll get to see the Redskins win the first game. So that's why I'm going to live stream this, and that's an idea that I'm going to do another predictions like this, but weekly. So I really want to happen because I really want to get some good feels seeing what I'm talking about. So yeah. So the Bears got the ball to start the game. So I'm going to be controlling the Vikings defense.
Just 13 starts in college, but he works so hard at making up for that lost time. He loves the game, crazy about the film room, and guys just naturally gravitate towards him. I think he's got a chance to be an excellent leader.
First and 10 on their own 25. First play in the game.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
And that was a good stop.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Throw left side, complete.
And there's the flag on the play.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Yeah, that's going back. So instead of 32, it's going to be 2nd and 20.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh.
He's got some space here.
Oh my goodness.
He's got the
I don't think I can get him. He is gone.
touchdown.
On 2nd and 20. 85 yards. How is that possible? Oh my goodness. I swear, I'm being honest right now. I did not want that to happen.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things.
So the Bears are
plays,
taking an early 7-0 lead after that big rushing game. 2 plays, 75 yards, 55 seconds. They ain't even taking long at all.
It's the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
And now I gotta do something. Now I gotta answer back with a touchdown, if I can.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Leading them out is their 6'2 quarterback who was a 4th-round pick back in 2012, Kirk Cousins.
So entering week 4, the Vikings are 2-1 after the win against the Raiders, and the Bears are actually 1-1 right now because they got a Monday night game, which I explained it a few minutes ago, against the Redskins. So the Bears are trying to go to 2-1 to tie with the Vikings in the division with a win. So if they lose this game, the Bears will go to 1-2. And I got Adam Thielen on the first passing play, way across midfield, and he is down on Chicago's 22, and that was a gain of 54 yards on that passing play, which was the play action.
Crossing routes and underneath routes. I know
22.
Over the top.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offensive starters for the Vikings.
For a lot of people, there are pros and cons to playing close to home in the NFL. But for Adam Thielen, it's nothing but pros. Grew up not too far from the Twin Cities, loves being a Viking, and is a really dependable 3rd down receiver.
Now the 2nd and 10, up to the 21.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Oh, come on, Galvin. Hey.
Takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Been joking on this. I've been joking on this defense.
1st and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles. I'm gonna have to do a lot of joking in this game because these defenses
can be tough, especially when they have Khalil Mack. So yeah, Latavius Murray, no one. Now I'm gonna have to pass on this next play, which is gonna be 2nd. It should be 2nd and 10 because that running play didn't go nowhere.
See how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
I gotta get this touchdown here.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
And I got Stephon Diggs for the touchdown.
Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 10 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point.
That was really easy.
I
knew Stephon Diggs will catch that.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see.
And how will you know this game is tied at 7? 5 plays for 75 yards, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. I think that's what it is. Yep, 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last goal
and
around.
the Bears
Obviously,
offense are back on the field.
And when you
It's
start
8:47 left in the first
when you
quarter.
start thinking to
Getting the
yourself,
ball
what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before
we saw
because
that in the
worked,
touchback.
but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that's Mitchell Trubisky's first pass of the game. His first catch went for 20 yards, and that's going to be the first down, which they get him on their own 45.
Find the holes where guys are available.
Well, they're a perfectly executed crossing route. Now it's Trubisky.
He's got Miller and Thielen, and that should be enough for the first, which it is. Now they got the ball on Minnesota's territory on the 45.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness.
And that pass is complete, and that should be a gain of 3 yards.
A yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They
Anthony Barr, I like Anthony Barr.
And they don't permit
So
big plays
does
to happen.
Eric Hendricks. And I heard Anderson Deo is playing for the Jets now. Because I watched that last week's Monday night game, and Anderson Deo is actually playing for the New York Jets. That's what I'm hearing.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And that run ain't going nowhere. That was a loss of 2 yards.
Loss of a full 3 yards there.
No, that was a loss of 3. It looks like a 2.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later.
And he got the tight end for the, and he did the juke, and he made 2 man misses on this juke move, and that's going to be the first down on Minnesota's 18.
And after that completion,
and that was a gain of 27 on that play.
Teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every
Mr. Trubisky on the pocket. Snapped it up and give it to the running back.
If you can't run with a tight end as a
and that should be the gain of 1.
Just a
which
yard
it
on the
is.
first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise...
And Mr. Trubisky is almost set, and once he got the ball off, he let go of the ball in time which he was going down, and that was a gain of 5 yards. That was a close one. I could have had him. I could have had a quarterback
just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty.
And that's a touchdown for Miller.
Chicago touchdown. Anthony Miller, a 12-yard touchdown.
Yeah, that was a good pass.
Are in for 6.
Anthony Miller.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic. But
now it's a 7-point game. Chicago leads.
Height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills.
Oh yeah, Marcus Sherrills. I've been talking about him on my last videos, and I went to the Minnesota Vikings training camp game this summer, and he signed my Minnesota Vikings set, so I really need to post that on YouTube if those of y'all want to see it, because he did the kickoff man return guy. He did sign my hat, so I'm gonna have to post that picture on my YouTube channel if y'all want to see it. So I'm gonna have to do that this week. So see if y'all what I'm talking about.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
And Dalvin Cook ain't going nowhere on that play. Guess what? He got stopped by Khalil Mack. I lost that one.
Really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge.
I'm gonna do this play action pass on 2nd and 11. It worked the first time when I did it. It should work the second time.
Able to play the run and the pass so well.
Throwing his Cousins.
Oh crap!
And he's gonna have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that was a loss of 13. Yeah, loss of 13 yards.
File it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes
3rd and 24 on the back to the 12.
Come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
And he got sacked again as I'm trying to throw the ball to Stephon Diggs. I'm definitely have to punt. 4th and 33.
Now bring up 4th and long.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part.
And that should be a good punt.
It's almost like a reverse red zone.
Close inside the 20. Right on the 23.
62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Bears take over.
That was a long
fourth
punt.
down
62
run successful.
yards.
Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Trubisky on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First down yardage on the first play of the drive,
going to be the first
14
down.
yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground.
And
You
Mr.
can always
Trubisky
tell that
changed
they were
the
concerned
play.
about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent.
3, 2.
And they had a receiver
Oh,
that
he
could
got it.
shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him.
And he got Anthony Miller again. He gets the man.
It was incredible.
To the 20, to the 10. And that's going to be the touchdown. His second touchdown of the game.
Anthony Miller with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears are able to show
Oh my
off their quick
goodness.
strike
I'm about to be
ability.
down by 2 touchdowns. I
Still
got to
first
step up
quarter,
here.
2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover
21
guy to
seconds.
him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Here comes Sherrills. And he'll take this across the 20.
On offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Ooh, okay, that's not bad. Not bad.
Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
Whoops.
A
Didn't
solid
want
run
to
on
do that.
first down, gain of
I'm
7.
going to run with Devin Cook again
Despite the blitz,
for
they're still
3
able
yards.
to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit. Right
Ooh,
And to the 42
I like what I'm
line
seeing
here
here.
and brought down there. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First down, here's the run with Cole.
Oh, he fumbled the football.
The ball's out. But a Viking
And the
runs
Vikings
able to
offensive
corral
men
this one, and
picked it up,
Minnesota
and they will
keep
remain
possession.
possession.
Wow, that ball gets
Second
down
and
for him,
10.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
Oh man, that was a close one. I would not be happy if they picked that up.
Comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Cousins.
And he got Stephon Diggs, but no, that pass is incomplete.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now
He
it's
caught the
third
ball,
down.
but it went out of
Got a
bounds.
receiver here has got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter. They were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to
Third
continue
and
to go to the
10
guys
on their own
already got
43.
into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
On third down, Cousins.
And Cousins got Tyler Rudolph for the first, and they will get the ball on Chicago's 35.
They convert on third
Passing
with a gain
midfield
of
to
22.
Chicago's 35-yard line,
They
and
really love to get him into one-on-one
I'm going to let
opportunities,
the
and this is one
game
way,
clock
work him
go
out of
to the second
slot
quarter.
and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits 000. And time is up on the first quarter.
This should be
Plenty
a
of scoring
tense
here
game
already. And we're
here.
back to Soldier Field after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
They will start the second
Ball up to
quarter
the 35
on
now as
Chicago's
they come
35.
up on 1st and 10.
I'm trailing by 14 points.
Back to the ground. Cook. Cook
Ooh.
able to escape. And now
Okay,
running right
yeah.
through him. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave
That
him
was
with
a good
2nd
run
and
for
2.
8 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll run it now.
Dalvin Cook gets the first down, and he's going to be down on Chicago's 18. Dalvin Cook is actually doing good in this game. He's also doing good in the season, too. He had a few rushing touchdowns in the first week of the season. So hopefully he'll keep up the momentum.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
And Cousins got Adam Thielen for 12 yards. And it's going to be first and goal on the 6.
Pick up at 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season. They got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
They'll run with Cook.
Dalvin Cook breaks the tackle, and he could score, but no. He is stopped short on the 2.
First down, it'll be second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule.
Second and goal on the 2-yard line.
There on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same.
And Kirk Cousins flip up to Kyle Rudolph for the touchdown.
Kyle Rudolph, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field.
Oh, yeah.
But now even more so because these tight
I'm about
ends
to be down
aren't
by a
necessarily the
touchdown.
tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed.
Oh, yeah. Those of y'all who knew Trevor Siemian for the Vikings last year, he actually got hurt. He hurt his ankle last week, Monday night game against the Cleveland Browns, and he is actually done for the year with an ankle injury. So Luke Falk, I never heard of him, but he's going to be the starting quarterback for the Jets because of Trevor Siemian's injury. And I don't know how long Sam Darnold's going to be out for, but Luke Falk is the starting quarterback for the Jets right now because Sam Darnold is hurt, the rookie from last year's rookie from USC. Yeah, he went to USC, and he is going to be out for a while. I don't know how long. But Trevor Siemian's season is done because of the ankle injury. So Luke Falk is the starting quarterback, and the Jets ain't doing that great. Even though they have Le'Veon Bell now, the Jets haven't been doing that well, which they never will be because they are garbage. And yeah, the Jets are garbage. No one wants to see the Jets play football because they suck. So yeah,
tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some
first and 10 on their own 37, 10 minutes left in the first half.
This guy, he's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes.
Ooh, yeah, right on him.
Play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Now it's second and 13.
I real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
This is Howard on second down.
Dang. Come on.
Oh, and now some space to operate.
Oh, my goodness. He is gone.
10.
That's his second rushing touchdown of the game. One went for 87, and this one went for 67. Man, I could have had him.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more.
Now it's back to the 2 touchdown game.
Encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Parkey with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
It's not returnable, so I'm just going to let it be.
And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice rain box watching this type of game.
Come on.
Let's face it, right now, the way it's
Yeah, I like the way how they both men miss.
Well, plenty of credit has to go.
Oh man, that was tight. I'm gonna have to show y'all this. Sometimes I like watching my replays. Both guys are going for Dalvin Cook, and he made both of those men miss right there. I mean, look at that. That is tight. Whoop. Man, that wouldn't have been nice if it went all the way in the end zone.
Broke the tackle and gained the yardage, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle.
And he has stopped right away by clearing man.
But that doesn't make the defense bad.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Second and 14.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On play action, Cousins.
And Kirk Cousins got Alafina for the first down. Kirk Cousins is 6 for 7 for 122 yards and 2 touchdowns. First and 10 on Chicago's 35.
They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident.
Now is about 7.5 minutes left in the first half.
Communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When
okay, that was a game still. I going to have to run them again.
They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Let's just do me.
Second and 8.
They keep it on the ground, but this time
no, that time that was Latavius Murray. And 3rd and 7, so I'm gonna have to pass on this play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
And he got Robinson for the end zone for the touchdown.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. Aldrick Robinson, 33
Aldrick
yards.
Robinson. Kirk Cousins just got his 3rd touchdown pass of this game. 3 touchdowns in 1 half. In the first half, I know. 3 touchdown passes in the first half for Kirk Cousins so far. And now it's back to the touchdown game. Bears leads 28-21.
Really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about
this game is actually getting good. Back and forth in the first half.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. This one might be going the other way.
Illegal block in the back. Return
and that play is against the Bears, so instead of getting the ball under the 3, they're going to get the ball back to the 21 because of the penalty. And they lead this game 28 to 21. Excuse me.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down.
And Mr. Trubisky gets the 1st down. It's a Burton, the tight end.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Burton, Howard is stuck. Look at him. He already got 3 rushes, 3 attempts for 100. Yeah, I'll say 3 rushes for 153 yards and 2 touchdowns. So those are good numbers. Second and 9 with 5:13 left in the second quarter. Bears leads by a touchdown. I gotta get him to get the first point.
Action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson is short for the first 4 yards short.
6 yards
and Mr. Trubisky haven't missed have it for an incompletion yet, so that's not gonna get him. Because he's already 11 for 11. He never for an incompletion.
Here's Trubisky to throw.
And that's the first down, and the Bears get the ball on Minnesota's territory to the 39. Mitchell Trubisky is already at 206 passing yards for 2 touchdowns. No interceptions.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this.
He missed the tackle. And he gets the juice move.
What a start he is off to.
And Howard stepped on the bounce on the 17.
He just wants to continue to be accurate.
That good for 22 and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there.
First and 10 on Minnesota 17. The Bears are knocking on the door.
First, they go right back down. And he's going to fight his way forward
6 yards
for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
I'm going to be getting the ball start the second half, so there's a possibility I could tie this game during later on I could have a possibility of tying the game. Because this game is really already intense. And it's going to be first and goal on the 5-yard line. And we're about to be pushing the 2-minute warning. After this play, it's going to be the 2-minute warning. Because there is like 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Getting there.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
And Mr. Trubisky is sacked by Danielle Hunter.
Danielle Hunter in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. So
earlier, I was talking to my brother because I told him that I had it in line scrimmage in 2 weeks. Like I said at the beginning of the video,
so after the sack, they'll
I live with my brother now.
2nd and 13.
So it's been a while since I did this, and I'm doing it again. And he dropped the ball, and that was his first incompletion. He is now 12 of 13.
The first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him.
Yes, he had caught every other ball.
Mr. Trubisky just threw his first incompletion on that play.
And they're going to continue
And
to go
he
there
is
until the defense makes an
now
adjustment.
12 of 13. Third and goal on the 13-yard line because of the sack on the first and goal.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
And that pass is incomplete.
But they're going to rule him out of bounds.
So the Bears are going to kick the first field goal of the game and make it a 10-point game.
Changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to
and that 30-yard field goal, and he got it. That was the easy field goal that no kickers could miss. Now the Bears are up. Now the Bears are up by 10 points. Now I got a chance to get a field goal or a touchdown, and I get the ball at the second half.
Because they were successful in getting 3, or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Vikings
first and 10 on their own 25. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That was good.
Tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now a second down throw to Cousins. And he'll go down.
And that was Khalil Mack with the sack.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively.
No, I'm going to go for a passing
here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
I gotta keep this game. Third and 12 on their own 23 because of that sack. Either I find Stephon Diggs or Robinson. And he got Robinson for the first. Kirk Cousins is 9 for 10 with 178 passing yards and 3 touchdowns.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone
that was a
can have in
good
their
pass
offensive
by
playbook.
Kirk Cousins.
Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly.
He went out of bounds, so the game clock stopped.
Throwing, Cousins. He sets the fire deep.
That pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first
now
half,
the
but they
second
get a
is
measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Cousins to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. They'll throw again. Cousins.
And Kirk Cousins got on the feeling the first
down. But not before he gets into enemy territory. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
I got to get this play on.
A first down throw for Cousins. Cousins lost the football. But a Viking
I saw him feeling wide open in the middle, but he didn't have time to get the ball. Ready the ball quicker.
Theme in this first half. This is second and long.
I get the ball start the second half, so I got to get something here.
Cousins again. He's going to rifle one deep left.
And he got Robinson for the first.
And he'll go down, but not before
I got to spike the ball here.
The 30.
I want to say that one time out, so I want to spike the ball.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the
second
clock.
and 10.
Again, it's Cousins.
And that pass is incomplete. A swap deflection by Khalil Mack.
And it's third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it.
Third and 10, 24 seconds left. They got the ball. Chicago's 27.
They go play action. Cousins.
And Stephon Diggs. And Stephon Diggs will score for the second time in this game. And now it's a 4-point game.
Stephon Diggs, as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a
Kirk
quarter,
Cousins has thrown 4 touchdown passes in the first half. He's having a good game, and he had to throw an
They didn't
interception.
leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point try by Bailey.
Now it's a field goal game.
And that will shave one more off this lead.
Man, this game is really intense. Oh my God.
Bailey now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll
13 seconds left in the second quarter. So the Bears should do something
13
to
seconds,
run the
the
clock
time
out.
remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
Yeah. I'll just take care of that later.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start.
That was
the
a run
drive
by
has them
Jordan
up near
Howard,
midfield
and he
here
is
for
near
first
the
and 10.
midfield, so they trying to get in a field goal range before halftime.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get him down as he's
And they got
inside
Gabriel
the
for the
40.
pass.
And we're going to get a timeout.
That was a gain of 15, so they're going to try to get this 55-yarder.
has the field goal unit.
To make it a
this
6-point
officially
game.
a 55-yard attempt.
All right.
That's on
And
target.
he did not
It's
get
no
it.
good. He had it on line,
So it's
but
going to be a
came up
3-point
just
game and a
shy
half.
of the crossbar. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. As we'll
Man, that
send you
was a
down to
good first
Orlando,
half.
we check in with
3-point
Jonathan
game.
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Man, that game is
All
really
right, Brandon,
intense
thanks
so
very
far.
much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime
Both of those
report.
teams,
This one's been as good as
both
advertised.
of those,
Just a field goal
excuse me.
separating these two teams.
Sorry, I had a hard
as
time
they've
talking
already
right
made
now.
their way back out of the
Both
locker
of those
room.
teams
So to bring you
combined
the story of the
59
second
points in the
half,
first
see you right back
first
out
half,
to Brandon Gaudin.
with the score of 31-28.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come
And the
back
Vikings
for
will get
this
the football to
second
start the
half.
second
Both
half.
these offenses have been in fine
This
form.
has been a good game so
Second half
far,
bring us
so
as
hopefully we
are
can keep it
underway in
up.
quarter three. And no run back
I
here.
want to keep
This will
this.
be
I
a
want to keep it up
touchback, and
because
it
it's
comes
been
out
a
to the
good game so far.
25-yard line.
Both
Out
teams
come the
combined
Vikings. They'll have it
59
first on
points in the
offense
first half.
as we begin the third. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally.
If
I would guess it in the locker room.
if
They
that
talked
kicker
about
didn't miss the
cleaning
field
up
goal,
some
it
of
wouldn't
the
have been
errors.
34 to
Overall,
28.
I think they wanted to
But
be positive with
that's the way it
Guys,
is.
we're right there. Just
Ooh.
not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
So that was a
We'll
loss
see
of
if they
4
can
yards.
pick it up. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college,
Second
I
and
can just tell
14.
you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays getting into the offense.
And Kirk Cousins is sacked.
Goes down. Just
That guess
inside
who?
the 10,
Khalil
back
Mack.
at the 9.
Third and
Khalil
24.
Mack in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of
Third and
afternoon this
24,
offensive
backed
line
up
is
to the
having. It is a
11-yard
long
line.
one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And that pass is intercepted.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
I was trying to throw the ball to Stephon Diggs, but he got right in front. He got right close to the ball, and he picked it off.
Deep got the interception, and now
First and go, and that's going to be first and go on the 7.
Forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he got Miller up for the gain of 4,
at
and
the
he is
3-yard
3 yards short of the end
Nice
zone.
job
Second and
defensively to
goal.
hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against
Damn.
man because now you're running away from someone.
He got
and you're not
knocked out
running
right
into
close to
a
the end
defensive
zone.
player
Third
in
and
another
goal.
zone.
no gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key 3rd down.
And he does not get in the end
Able to
zone.
hold him to just 2 yards,
1
and
yard
now it's
short.
fourth and
So
goal.
either they're going to go for it or they're going to kick the field goal.
I think it was almost like a
And
check
they
down
will, it looks like they're going to get a field goal
hoping
winning
he
now.
can break some
And that's going to be the
tackles, a big tight end, but he
18-yard
couldn't
game.
do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can
18-yard
scatter some
field goal.
bodies, unable to get it done.
And that kick is almost
is
blocked.
good.
And now I can start over from
One
where I
team,
left
hey,
off.
we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still
9
bottom
minutes
line,
and
though,
2
3
seconds
points for
left
the
in the
opening
third
drive of
quarter.
the third quarter.
Trying by 6 points.
They start the drive with Cook. A beautiful
Ooh.
fake. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
That might be against the Vikings.
Illegal block in the back.
Yep,
Offense.
it is. So it's going to be a 1st and 17.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
First and 17 on the 18 because of the penalty.
Now a play fake here on first down.
He got that off the Allen feeling, and they ain't going nowhere.
He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard.
We're going to have to run it.
Second and long.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed.
And Dalvin Cook got in gain 3 yards. And that should help. That should help a little bit.
Have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of
3rd
a
and
game,
4.
considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
And Cousins is sacked right away, and I had a feeling that was a blitz from the Bears defense.
In there to record another sack.
Yep, Sam blitz, cover 1.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
It'll be a 41-yard punt given.
And they'll get the ball right on their own 45.
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jordan Howard and the Bears offense making their way back out there. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive
He's been doing good, Jordan Howard.
What are we going to do to
2 long touchdowns, went for a long game. And I played right there, I could have had him.
In sync right now.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
1st and 10 on their own 45 with 7:6 left in the 3rd half. 3rd quarter. And that should be enough for the 1st down. And he's going to be inches shy.
Second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
And he is stopped. Now it is 3rd and 1. And that was a tackle by Eric Hendrick.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. It's a short
and that should be enough for the 1st down. No. And they said it's inches shy. It's 4th and inches. He stepped out of bounds before crossing the 1st down marker.
What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
And now the Vikings will get the ball on their own 20, which is resulted in a touchdown.
And now out comes Minnesota. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
That was a good run. That should be the run to 8 yards, which it is.
Just
2nd and 2.
On a 1st down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Again, it's Cook.
And that's going to be the 1st down for the Vikings. With the Dalvin Cook one. Dalvin Cook is at 16 attempts for 85 rushing yards.
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down,
Latavius Murray, a former Oakland Raider.
And he'll get this out past the 45.
And that should be the gain of 9.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
He'll buy some time right.
And that pass is intercepted. So Kirk Cousins got hit when he was throwing the ball. Adrian Amos Jr. Now the Bears will get the possession on the 26th. And I'm going to have to show y'all what happened. Because I was really trying to throw the ball to Adam Thielen. He's open. Yep. He's 3:39 left in the third quarter. Bears are leading by 6.
And can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Second and
Barr
5.
in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And that one blown up.
And that was his stop.
As he's going
Third
to be
and
stopped before he could even get started. It'll wind up being
now
a
it's
loss
3rd
of
and
2.
7.
And they're going to have a third
On
down.
Minnesota's 23.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
And that pass is deflected by Eric Kendricks. And now the Bears are going to go for another
try and
field
get into
goal.
the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks.
And now it's a 9-point game.
On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to start running the ball more.
And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really
Okay, that wasn't bad.
That's on me. That's my
3
bad.
yards.
But let's
That's
go
not
back
bad.
out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run it again with Cook. And he is met at the
And
line
Gavin
of
Cook is
scrimmage, and he
stopped
goes
for an
down
old
right
game.
there.
3rd and
No
7.
gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Wait, we stopped on that play. We said plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins.
And that pass is almost intercepted.
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the
As
field
the
during this
Vikings
game,
is forced
it's
to
almost a
punt.
surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of
30.
back out there. He has had a whale of a game. In the 3rd quarter, you're already over 200 yards. I don't know what more he can do at this point.
Not a whole lot, and what he has found is that zone that we always talk about, where every carry feels great. Every carry potentially is a sprint to the end zone, and all he wants to do is ride it as long as this game goes on.
Yeah, now he's just thinking 300 yards maybe.
2nd and 6.
Play action. Now Trubisky.
And he is sacked by Eric Kendricks. So Mr. Trubisky goes down.
In from his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
That was a good defensive
defensive
plays I want to need.
Charles, what could the offense have
And
done
that should
to
be the
adjust
end
and
of the
account
3rd
for that?
quarter.
But what you're hoping
So
is
the
that you
Vikings
figure
didn't score
out, you
nothing
see
in
and
this
get a
quarter,
clue that
like
maybe
they
there's
did
going
in
to
the
be some
first
pressure
half.
coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
Uh-oh.
Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you
He's
bring your
going to
running back in
extend
to
it.
try and keep you clean. But in that case, that
And he
didn't
is
happen.
short.
Zero accountability and a sack result.
Now is the end of the 3rd
We've
quarter.
played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're
I gotta
watching
get the Vikings back
NFL
on track.
on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Sherrills to return it.
And Sherrills is out of bounds on the 29. So the Vikings are down by 9, and they will need a touchdown and a field goal to take the lead.
Down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take
Kirk
over
Cousins
for them here.
he threw 2 interceptions in the last quarter.
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive. They need big time.
And a
nice
pretty
move.
little juke move there on a nice gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they bring it
Dalvin
to
Cook, banging the game 11. He is near 100 yards rushing today.
And it'll move the sticks.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
First and 10 on their own 49. They're right around midfield, so they can actually take the ball to the position.
They run again on first down. Cook. And this time he's able to take
and
it down
that should be enough for the first.
It's another 10
no,
yards
he's
on that
inches
one,
shy.
and another first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll run it now. And maybe a measure of
1 yard short.
He's had his way in this
No,
one,
he's
but
2
this
yards
time
short.
they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be third down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
I want to try this play here.
On play action, Cousins.
And incomplete.
Incomplete.
That's what I'm going to go for it.
Every deep ball.
Instead of trying the 60-yard field goal, I'm going to go for
Whether
it.
you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on
4th and 2
down. They're going
on
for it.
Chicago's 43-yard line.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And he got Adam feeling for the first down.
Complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Ooh. Now it's 9 minutes left in this
They'll run it
game.
now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive
Second
linemen will
and
take the bait
on
and
Chicago's
move
35.
laterally and open
I
up
gotta
a
get this
crease that
thing
they can
closer
run
to
through.
him.
Didn't happen on that play.
Second down, Cousins. And now he'll tuck it and run.
And that was a gain of 5 yards for Kirk Cousins. I feel like I had to run that because I saw the hole wide open. And Khalil Mack got seven tackles. Not 7 sacks, 7 tackles.
The
Third and
Vikings
3.
on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And
That pass is incomplete.
Not only was the call
This
spot
time
on,
I'm going to go
how
for the
about
field goal.
execution of that
They make it a
defense right
6-point
there?
game.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like
Upright
he needed to make a
and
play,
right through the
Yeah,
middle.
exactly right. 3rd down,
Now
you
it's a
got to try and
6-point
find
game.
something. There's nothing available there for him.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Jordan Howard and the Bears offense making their way back out there. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front combination?
1st and 10 on their own 25. 7:47 left in the first quarter.
In this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident.
Oh, snap. He's also going to go for the touchdown. There's no way he's going to tackle it. 75 yards.
75 yards. And the Bears.
I don't even know what his name is.
And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
And now they're going for the 2 to make it a 2-touchdown game.
Leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
And now it's a 2-touchdown game.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Here comes Sherrills.
Okay, that was a good return. I'm a little over 7.5 minutes left in the game, so I got to step up on my passing game now.
And now out comes Minnesota.
1st and 10.
Win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession.
And I think he got his face mask grab, so that should be some more yards.
We'll see if they can get the score.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Yep, that's a face mask.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth
and the
quarter,
Bears, the Vikings will get the ball on Chicago's 32.
Discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Cousins now.
And I have a feeling drops good.
Got hit. Ball pops out.
2nd and 10.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
I'm actually going to run it on 2nd and 10.
Where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
he fumbles the football.
Second time. But I think
and the Bears has recovered.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them
the
in real
Vikings
jeopardy.
turn over the ball 3 times, and the Bears turn over the ball 9.
They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately need.
Ooh, broken tackle. And the Bears kick the possession.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively.
Oh, man, I don't know how this game's going to end.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A give to Howard.
And that's going to be the first.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
And a short gain down to
33, right on Minnesota's 33-yard line.
Pick up there, and now it's 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Trubisky will throw.
And he got Anthony Miller for the first.
And finally, down he goes. as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And it's off the
that
mark,
pass is incomplete to the left,
Robinson,
2nd and 3rd.
intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That pass is incomplete. Swatted by Andrew Sandejo.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
That pass is incomplete. Hit it one of the Vikings defense.
They fail to connect on 3rd.
And I wish that would have been an interception because they need a first turnover.
Driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
And Parkey's kick is good.
4:02 left in the 1st quarter.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be
nice
here in case it does.
Now I am down by 17.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled.
I don't know how this game's going to end, but I feel like I ain't going to win this game.
Yeah, I like that.
Your analysis, symptom.
That pass is also intercepted. Are you kidding me?
Adrian Amos with a pick.
His 2nd interception of the game. Andrew Amos.
Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing.
Kyle Rudolph was so open. Look at that. He was about to look like he was going to catch that. I mean, look real close. Oh my goodness, man, that's some bull crap right there. He could have caught that.
It's nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, at this time of the game, this point on the clock,
down.
had to throw it.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down.
And that's going to be the 1st down. Mr. Trubisky, 21 for 28, 282 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before
I don't know what I'm going to do. Either I use my timeouts up or I'll just...
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just
I might
away
swear.
the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They go with Howard again. No, a nifty juke there. And he is in.
And he is in the end zone for the 3rd time.
Jordan Howard, a 13-yard
Wow, Jordan
touchdown
Howard is the
run.
beast.
And the Bears will extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about
now it's a 24-point game. Now there's no way I'm going to win this game now. There's no way.
What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Here comes Sherrills. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I was really thinking that this game's going to get closer and closer and go back and forth. But the way the Bears defense been doing, that ain't going to happen now. So I'm just going to have to score a touchdown and
I remember playing for a guy
go from there.
Huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
And he grabbed the face mask from out of the field.
Just want to put this one behind them.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
First down.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 on Chicago's 47 because of the penalty.
Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
Now this is starting to get frustrating.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Come on now.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Cousins. He's going to let it fly.
Snap.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains.
I don't care anymore. They can run the clock on them. They can run the clock and in the game. I don't want to win this time. And they're passing. Are you kidding me? Why would they pass in that situation if they up by 24? Now it's a 22-point game. It's a safety. How dumb is that?
Safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
And it's going to be a penalty against the Bears for kicking out the bounds. And they'll get the ball on the 40. So Kirk Cousins will get one more chance. No, they'll get the ball on Chicago's territory to the 45. Usually they'll get the ball on the 40, but whatever.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he rifles one
incomplete in the end.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd down, Cousins again. He'll find Thielen working the middle. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
And he grabbed the face mask.
Somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
That should be a 1st and goal.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Throwing.
You're fucking kidding me.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I threw it out quick. I don't get it. That wouldn't have been a touchdown. That's a quick pass right there. That shouldn't need to be the interception. Oh man. Look how open he was. Wow.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Man, Madden football can be rigged sometimes. They didn't even turn over the ball.
But as you and I both know, it's not.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push
Two safeties in one game.
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And that ball's going out of bounds again, and they're going to take over on the 45 again. Man, this game is crazy.
A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
The first half been good. They was doing good at the first half, but I don't know what happened at the second half. I don't know what happened.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Vikings on third down.
24
They've
seconds.
converted 5 times in their many
Down by
chances
20
thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
2 safeties in the game.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Now a desperation throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
And he got Adam Thielen for the big game. And it's going to be first and goal on the 8.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Cousins. The quick slant caught.
Oh, crap.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Spike the ball. 5 seconds left. I need a play. I need one more play. It's got to be quick. 5 seconds
They gotta
left.
have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. One last shot now for Cousins.
Wow. And that's that was a dumb way to end the game.
Explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those
Not
points
a
up
good
there.
way to end the game for the Vikings. Not the way I wanted it to end.
When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different
Not
style
happy
and
about
a
that
different
game.
flow.
Look at that. The Bears scored every quarter. 21 in the first, 10 in the second, 6 in the third, 18 in the fourth.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis
Wow,
and all our
man.
hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
I don't even want to read the stats. Oh man, oh man. And that scoreboard is not even correct. Not happy. I am not happy about that game, how they ended. I mean, I was good at the first half when things got close, but I did not know the second half was going to be like that, and in the way the game ended. Man, sometimes Madden can be rigged. And I'm just going to exit out of it. So, yeah. And that's it for today. So that's the game I didn't want. That's the game I did not want to end like that, because I was doing so good, and then at the second half, things got really messed up and things got really frustrating. And I'm going to be thinking a lot about that game, because either that game could have ended. The game could have ended by 3 points or more, or I could have won by 4 points or more, or the game could have ended by 10 points. I don't know. So yeah, I could have won that game by 4 points or more, or they could have won the game by 4 points or more. But I did not expect the game to end like that. Not happy about the ending. I like the first half, but not the second half. So that's it for today. So next, on my next live stream, I'm going to be doing the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. That's part of the week 4 prediction, because the season is already at week 4, so that's one of the games that's going to be going on. So on my next live stream, I'm going to be doing the Cowboys and the Saints. And I'm thinking about controlling the Saints, which I am, because I really like controlling Drew Brees in the offense, so I'm going to do that game next. So hopefully I can do it this week. So yeah, that's it. So that will be it for me for today. So if y'all like this live stream, game, and if y'all want me to do more weekly predictions like this, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and share. And hopefully I'll get back to y'all in a few days. So this is Chief Viking Fan 7, and I'm out. Thank you for watching.